Tonight, a well-known Kansas City Chiefs fan accused of robbing a bank in Bixby is out on bond. Thank you for joining us this Sunday night. I'm Chin Doan. The suspect asked a judge to leave Oklahoma with hopes of going to Phoenix for the big game. News on 6's Caitlin Deggs joins us with the robbery victim's reaction. Caitlin?
Peyton Garcia says she's the one who was held at gunpoint by Xavier Babudar and says she's frustrated that he's out and wanting to go to the Super Bowl while she's still recovering from what happened. Xavier Babudar, also known as Chiefsaholic from his social media accounts, is being accused of robbing the Tulsa Teachers Credit Union in Bixby at gunpoint. Peyton Garcia says that day and the public's reaction to it changed her life.
It's definitely not something you expect to happen to you. It's just frustrating and it's upsetting too. And it's definitely scary as well.
Court documents show Babudar asked the judge last week to allow him to leave the state for a family vacation to Arizona, where the Super Bowl game is. Garcia's attorney says he was shocked to hear about the motion.
He should be behind bars. He should not even be allowed to go to a Super Bowl party, let alone the Super Bowl.
Babudar's bail bondsman says he supported the motion, saying that because of U.S. law, there is no reason why Babudar shouldn't be allowed to post bond and go to Arizona. Babudar's attorney says the hearing to determine whether or not Babudar could leave the state was to be held tomorrow after the Super Bowl. This is because he says the state refused to bring it to a hearing with less than 48 hours notice. Garcia says she wishes she could have more of a say in what happens with Babudar's case.
What about us as the victims? Why are we not considered when they're making these decisions to reduce his bond, and then him putting in the motion to leave the state? It just goes to show that he doesn't care about what he did.
And court documents do not show if the judge granted or denied Babudar's request to leave the state. Documents say one of the conditions of his bond is that he has to wear a GPS ankle monitor. Caitlin Deggs, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.